Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for the whole collective, for each and every one of us. It is for the week of Monday to Thursday, September 1st, I think. Sorry, I'll just bear with me. September 1st to the 4th, yes. September 1st to the 4th, 2025. And this reading is for all of us, for the whole collective. My dear viewers, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for everything, for your support, for watching the videos. My viewers are increasing, so you guys are helping, and I'm so much in gratitude for that. I want you to keep going with your support because it means the world to me, and I really need it in regard to my health. So I'm in gratitude and thankful to each and every one of you. My dear viewers, I'd like to also take this opportunity to wish you all the best in everything you're doing in your life. I hope everything is working well for all of you. And I would like to say also that for those of you who are wondering, and I'm getting a lot of letters saying that if I do personal readings, I want everybody to know that I'm not capable of doing personal readings at this point in time, because all I can do is what I can do. If I do personal readings, then this falls apart. I won't be able to do this. My health, my respiratory system, my breathing system won't allow it. Can't do more than I'm doing. I've reduced my work so much. That's why I ask for viewing. I ask for your help to view so that I don't do more, because last time I was doing more, I collapsed. So I really appreciate your help in that way. I'd like to take this opportunity also to wish you happy birthdays, those of you who are celebrating from September 1st to the 4th. All the Virgos, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, glorious time. For those of you who are happy birthdays, and those of you who are celebrating other occasions or not celebrating at all, I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. Let me begin with the most important message for today. Glasses on. Let's have a look and see what the heavens or the universe wants you to know. It says the heart chakra. The heart chakra is going to be activated. It says love is the heart of the matter. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love and compassion. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. For those of you who are afraid of falling in love or not ready, or, just have decided to close off that area of your life, apparently, when the heavens or the universe brings such a message on, that means prepare, someone special is coming. Someone special. Someone that you don't have to even worry about your heart, because it'll be someone, a healing person who's going to come in your life. That's when the heavens say that. That means it's someone wonderful. All right, let's take 2 more messages for everyone. Let's see what else. The fire energy here, very strong. Someone of fire energy could be the person that's coming. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, fire. Something is igniting. Something is starting. It's going to give you a new beginning, and it's going to give you freedom. It is also going to elevate you to high levels. Whatever's happening here is going to be tremendous. So that is great news. And it could be caused also by a fire energy. It might give you this level of height or, even freedom. Let's have a look at the next one. And we have love. Oh my God, love is all over the place. Oh, wow. Look at that. The heart chakra, and we've got love. The heart chakra, all about love. And then we've got love. The wild rose is all about love. So it seems like the collective is about to fall in love. So prepare yourselves. Those of you who are not ready, be prepared, because it's going to be freeing. There's going to be success in this love. There's going to be uplifting in this love. And it's coming from now to November. November has been coming every day in every reading. It's just shocking how much I'm getting November. Now let's take on 2 messages from another tarot deck. This is tarot now. Let's see what else you need to know. 2 messages. I'll cut twice. The devil. The devil shows something is happening too much. There is something happening in excess. It's tempting, something that's tempting you, something that's controlling, something that needs healing. This could be also connected to Capricorn. If you're dealing with someone Capricorn, if you are Capricorn yourself, it's just showing Capricorn here. But it's also about healing from something excessive, something like codependency. It could be substance abuse. It could be playing the pokey machines or gambling. It could be excessive sex, too much, someone very excessive. It is about something that is too much, that needs healing. That's the most important thing about the devil. Okay, I'll put it over here as it came in that ranking. Okay, the next one, let's have a look what it says. I will clarify so that we know for the majority of the collective, what is that? It is an excessive situation that needs controlling and healing. Okay, now this could be connected to someone of water energy. We have the King of Cups. This could be any gender, water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Someone quite wonderful, good-hearted. We'll find out what about them, all about this energy in a moment. This can also be your emotional state, so we'll find out how it is when I clarify. And that's the reason I do clarification. What you don't see happening is you are taking action, and some of you are leaving a situation where you're not happy. That's why, my dear viewers, you see I do a lot of clarifications. If I don't clarify, this could be anything, and I don't like to have a guessing game, if this and maybe that or maybe that, 100 guesses. I like to clarify to know exactly for the majority, what does that represent and what does that represent? We know their meaning, but what do they represent? So that is the reason I do a lot of shuffling. Now, the next thing is 2 messages from this deck. Here we go. Cutting twice again. The first one. Whoa, I don't like it when that happens. We'll try again for the collective. September 1st to the 4th. Unhappy. Not happy at all. And that's why you're leaving. This is the 4 of Cups. This is the 8 of Cups. The 4 of Cups shows you're disoriented, discontented, dissatisfied, absolutely not happy. Nothing is making you happy in regard to your emotions. And that's what this is, probably emotional situation. So you're leaving in search of more happiness. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, there is something you're not happy about. And you're leaving this behind and going. Something is happening that's making you finally realize it and go and leave a situation in search of happiness. So that's quite interesting. Quite interesting. That's why you're finally taking action and moving away from something that's no longer working. This could be applying to water energies, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let's take one more message, and let's see what else, because everything ultimately, okay, there is something ending, absolutely ending. This is the Death card. It shows something is coming to an end, preparing you for a new beginning. And the ending is going to be final, major transformations in your life, changes, major changes. And it's finally going to be over. A chapter is coming to an end. Okay. Right. Simply because you're not happy where you're at. That's what this is all about. There isn't enough happiness. Now let's have a look further for everyone. We're going to cut once for three messages. You're leaving the past behind and saying goodbye to it. Keeping the memories, but saying goodbye to the past. The next one shows that the past could be connected to an air energy, or this could be connected to air energies. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. These are the air energies. Okay. Finally, it says there's one more challenge left and then it'll be all over. You're leaving the past. You're saying goodbye to it. Just one more challenge. And this challenge could take about 9 weeks from today's reading. Now, what you don't see happening is you have been sacrificing, you've been doing so much, and it's time for this to end. And I see here it could be connected also to Virgo. You are grieving the loss of this situation. It is connected to Virgo. It is connected also to Capricorn, because there's the devil again, something excessive, too much. This something too much is ruining whatever it is. This could be happening in September, because we have the 9s here. September could be marking the beginning of the ending of the situation. Something is coming to an end. What you don't see happening is that you are leaving. So you got 2 areas of leaving, you see. You got the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords, showing that you're leaving a situation where you're not happy. You're moving away from it, but you are going to be grieving the loss of whatever you're leaving behind, because there is a history here. There is a past here that you're leaving behind. So all of that is okay. Now we get it all. And you have been sacrificing, and you have been perseverant, and you've been doing it all, but it's time to put an end to something which is excessive, too much, and it's taken over to the point where it's doing damage to your situation. So now let's take on, I'll just see, take on 2 more messages from this deck. Let's see what else you need to know. So we have the frame. This is about steady income, organizing your accomplishments, and maybe organizing to start a new job, perhaps, or perhaps doing, thinking of doing self-employment, being an entrepreneur, doing your own thing. It could be in regard to careers in arts or design. It could be careers that you can work from home, your own business from home. It could be home-oriented situations, but it is about accomplishments, and you are going to be doing exceptionally well. So that is wonderful news. The next one for the collective, we have the crown. This is overcoming all obstacles that were standing in your way, and wealth. This is about a lot of wealth. Now, my dear viewers, since I'm here, I remember the office saying something about these cards. Those of you who are inquiring about these cards, they're called Manifest Success, and I think usually they're bought from Etsy, I think so, or eBay, Etsy or eBay. I know they weren't easy to find. They told me that when I requested them. It took them ages to get them for me, the office. So, for those of you who are wondering, they're called Manifest Success. And for these cards here, I have no idea what they're called. If some of you are asking about the blue ones, I have no idea. Because I throw away the boxes. I don't keep them. So, overcoming obstacles and power play. This is about wealth, the highest level of wealth. This is about being able to buy your business. Like here we had, as you can see, self-employment, right? Self-employment. And then we've got being your own boss. Taking over, taking charge, and making a lot of progress. So wealth, business, your own business, all of that is possible. Okay, I'm going to put this one here, take this and put it over here. Let's squeeze it in there. All right, that's very good. Okay, moving on to the next level. So the next level is clarifying the cards. Before I clarify, there are two messages that I usually like to get. Two messages from this deck. I'll take one of each because this deck is one deck. I've divided it so that I can control it. So we're going to take one message for the collective to see if there's anything special. Okay, so they gave me two. All right. And now I have to use the other section so I can get one there too. One message for the collective, 1st of September. And there's the other one. Oh, wow. Victory. You are going to be victorious. A great victory is here. Great victory. Wow. The turkey is no good, but the victory is great. So victory in some endeavor. Something is becoming wonderful. There's wealth here. So victory and wealth go hand in hand, and you're finally being able to take action. So I feel like whatever action you're taking, you are going to be quite victorious. That's for sure. There's a great victory waiting for you. Not to mention there's power. Now this could be a windfall. Have a look at your money reading, because victory can be a win-win. And wealth, the golden crown is wealth, so there could be something like a windfall. Have a look at your money reading for August and see what it says. Perhaps it is time for you to play the lotto or the lottery. There may be a win somewhere here and there. It's all worth it to look into. Okay, so back to where we were. Victory. Okay, the other one is a man. Yes, it is a man, so it's masculine energy. Dealing or relationship with a man. Okay, so there's that one. And then the turkey. The turkey is connected to the Chinese year of the rooster. This is ancient wisdom. Someone is behaving stupidly. Maybe someone is doing the wrong thing. And that could be connected to the devil, possibly. Okay, now I'm going to start clarifying, and then we've got everything. We're going to clarify everything, starting with the 9 of Wands. Okay, so when I was doing it, this card did come up, but I didn't take it because I didn't put the intention there properly. So I just want to do it. It might come up again. There is strong water energy here. The last challenge, who is that all about, and what is it all about before something really ends? It's something you're not seeing. It could be connected to water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There could be a proposal or a proposition. Something hidden. I'll take one more. Something hidden from you. But when it's this challenge is done and over, and you reach to the end of this suffocating situation, because after the 9 comes the 10, you are going to be celebrating it big time. There's so much to celebrate. So much. So that's very important. I'm going to put these cards here. And a lot of your wishes are being granted. Look at that. This is the wish card. Wishes and dreams coming true. That's magnificent. All right. So I'll put this here. All right. Next, let's have a look at what is it that you're not happy about? The 4 of Cups. What is it that you're sad about? This is, of course, for the collective. Okay. Everyone is sad because you're going through some sort of a transformation ending. Something is ending because you're not happy. Ultimately, this is all happening for one reason. You are destined for a new beginning, a new lease of life. It's coming, where there'll be a lot of healing. Just like I said, from excessiveness, there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of compensation, and wishes and dreams come true. So on top of the 9 of Cups, we've got the 10 of Cups. This is like having your dream home, having your dream business, having your dream life with someone. It could be anything. It could be the love. Finally finding the one that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. A new beginning that you are going to be loving. A new beginning that you are going to be celebrating. This is massive. This is incredible. Absolutely magnificent for everyone. For the whole collective. So that is the reason why you're leaving. That is the reason you're not happy. You are destined for this new beginning. And there's the wish again, the wish card again, dreams and wishes coming true. That's very important. So having all this, seeing all what I'm seeing now, this shows to me that you are going to be taking new action, and you are going to be abundant, and you are going to be celebrating this abundance. There is so much here for you, absolutely so much to be in gratitude for. So that's incredible. Okay, next we move on to the next level. And this could be also the victory, to do with the victory, just so you know. Celebrating a glorious overcoming obstacles, ending of a chapter that was painful, and a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, and perhaps a windfall. That too is a possibility. Okay, so now we move on to the next level. Actually, I'll put this picture here and this here. All right. Now we have a look at the devil and see what the devil, and look what's here. It's this king, the King of Cups. We're going to find out about this King of Cups. Let's see. First, I want to see the devil. It might be someone of water energy and Capricorn, like a Capricorn with water energy. It could be. Let's have a look at this devil for the collective. Right, it could be someone that's got also air energy. It's connected to air energy. We have air energy also here to do with the past, connected to the past. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There are hurtful, painful truths that are coming. And these truths are so severe, they pierce the heart and put an end to anything. Whether it's a partnership, relationship, they're usually so bad, they do bring on a separation. So air energy is going through this. Maybe there's a Capricorn involved, and there is a water energy involved. Or maybe there's a water energy coming after this ending with an air energy. There could be a water energy coming in your life. We'll find out as we go along. We're going to see. Now, I'm going to come to the King of Swords and see what the King of Swords is. Now, the King of Swords stands for... Was that the ending part? One. Yeah, the King of Swords is about seeing things so clearly to the point where you get empowered with having the power to see everything, or the reality of everything. Seeing it so well that there are no more questions. There are no more uncertainties. Let's find out about, and also it's an air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So let's have a look for the King of Swords, right? One of your oldest wishes coming true. There is Taurus here involved. There's also commitment here coming. One of your oldest wishes and an end of a chapter that I said was going to end, one more challenge and was going to come to an end. This is it. This is coming to an end, and one of your oldest wishes among all your other wishes. So one wish will come true and make everything come true. Now this could be what's giving you a great victory. This could be giving you the actual wealth that's there, the victory. Everything is possible here. Everything. Let me just take this on and put it properly. So the victory, the dreams, the wishes come true, and the victory all together. It seems to me like something major is taking place, and with it is involved a lot of your wishes being granted. Not just one, but a lot. A lot of wishes are getting granted. And it looks to me at the same time that this grant is going to be so big that's going to make a lot of your other wishes come true. So you might be winning a windfall that might be so big that you're able to buy your home, you're able to buy your own business, you're paying off all your debts, you're helping others. It is that big. It is massive. So that's what I see here. The victory is incredible. And the wishes, because you've got the oldest wish coming true, and then all your wishes, a lot of your wishes being granted, and of course celebration. So it's just incredible. Now that we understand what's going on, this could be involving air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now we're going to look at the past. Should we look at the past or leave the past? I never like to look back into the past. We'll leave the past. It's irrelevant. The transformations are interesting. Let's have a look at the Death card, because there's an ending and beginning. You are going to be given a lot of power, a lot of courage, a lot of strength to maneuver your way around this. After this ending, there is going to be justice for you. There could be a Libra involved also, justice in anything you're doing. Someone new, water energy, perhaps Pisces. It could be Pisces, because I see the fish always connected to Pisces. It can also be Cancer or Scorpio. Very inspirational, someone that's going to uplift you, to take you to the next level. Now I'm going to look at the King of Cups and see what this water energy is, because I keep seeing water energy. Let's have a look. Could it be this person that's going to be inspiring and uplifting, or could be something that you're leaving behind? Wow. It's connected to the death. This is the death card. So it does answer me. It is answering me exactly what I wanted to know. It's the end. An end of a chapter with someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But what's amazing is that there could be another person coming. This new person that's coming in your life can also be a water energy. So you're ending with one of water energy. There's someone coming that might be Pisces with Leo, because that's a Leo card. And that could be Pisces. Or it can also be Cancer or Scorpio with Leo, possibly. So an ending, but a great new beginning. So the death card twice, as you can see. That's what this is all about. There's an ending with one water energy and the beginning of, there could be water energy with Capricorn. That could be very possible. But a new water energy is coming and inspiring you. A new beginning that's going to be excitement. It's going to be productive. It's going to be expanding, whatever it may be, whether it's love or anything else. It's going to be spectacular. And ultimately, a lot of blessings are going to be pouring into your life, to the point where you are going to be feeling so abundant and so happy and so blessed in so many ways. In so many ways. My dear viewers, this applies to everybody. Everyone. You are going to be so blessed with all the miracles that are pouring into your life, that you are going to be in awe. All the problems you're in now, all the unhappiness disappears, absolutely disappears, and you're starting fresh. Starting fresh, a new life, a new lease of life, where you will be abundant in love, having it all. Because the blessing seems to be incredible. Your wishes are becoming incredible. There's so many. So prepare for a life of absolute abundance in everything. You are going to be victorious. There's a great victory here for you. An amazing victory for you, my dear viewers. How amazing is that? How many times do I say amazing? Because it is. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so we've found out that the situation about everything, where one thing is ending, something new is coming up. Now let's have a look at some messages from this deck. 2 messages for the collective. What else do you need to know? Okay, let me put my glasses on. It says, prepare yourself, your soulmate is coming. Calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, visualizations, all of them will help bring you together with your soulmate. So that is magnificent. And that is connected, of course, to love. Now, for some of you who already have love, this is going to be a soulmate. That could be a mentor, a friend, a person that you'll do business with. There were double business messages here. Starting a business with someone that you have worked together in the past lives. It's a soulmate. So, and the fire energy is here very strong in regard to this. So that's that one. And we're going to take one more for the collective. And the other one says forgiving and learning, as you are saying goodbye in one way. It says as you release and heal from the past, what we talked about the past, remember? Once you heal from the past and forgive and you finally let go of it, you experience more love in your present moment as you are letting go and saying goodbye to the past. That is magnificent. And I know a lot of people are going through this. A lot of people are going through this. This started from last year and it's ongoing. I'm seeing it all over the place. Let's take 2 messages from the heart. Whether it's going to be your heart, somebody else's heart. What do you need to know? Messages to touch everybody's heart. Something you've been thinking, somebody that's been thinking about you. We'll take 3 messages. So that's 1 for the collective, because we're doing it for the collective. And there they are, 3. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. It says, I care too much what others think. Now that could be a major problem on its own. When you care about what people say, you lose yourself. You lose your thoughts. You lose who you are. So don't care too much about what people say. In fact, don't give a damn about what people say. Just do what you think is right. That's the only way to succeed. Never let people make you or break you. You become the master of your domain. You control everything. Never, ever listen to what other people think, because, like I said, you will lose yourself. Now, the next one says, you are the best I have ever had. You are the best I ever had. So somebody's going to think that, or you are going to be thinking that about someone, that you're meeting someone that they're the best that you've ever had. And this could be connected to the soulmate very easily, because with a soulmate, that can happen. You can feel that. Whether it's love, business, whatever it may be, it is that. That's what it is. So leaving a discomfort, unhappy situation, you're getting to a, I miss you. Somebody truly misses you, or you're missing someone. So many people are missing everybody. So this will apply to everybody's heart. I miss you. Trust that to come. It should have come, because the whole planet is missing somebody. Now, that we established that, we're going to go to the Chinese cookies and take 1 or 2 messages and see what else do we need to know. That's one more shuffle. Yeah, I guess so too. Okay, let's have a look at the messages here. Right, it says achievement. It says, enjoy the limelight. You have earned it well. Your hard work is paid off. You earn it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights, somebody's health. But you do deserve the limelight. Romance, just like we have love here all over the place. Romance. Okay, let's see what it says. It says, love is set on sizzle. The chances for romance are high for those seeking a connection. Those of you who are looking, time for you to meet the one. And don't forget, the one is here. Where is it? Here. It's the soulmate that's coming. So meeting the soulmate, love is all over the planet, all over the place. I mean, for everybody. And that's that one. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Victory and everything. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Hope you have a wonderful week, my dear viewers. Thank you all for your support, and gratitude to all of you for watching the videos. Keep your support coming. 2-3 videos extra a week if you can just squeeze them in. Watch a little bit and then let it run till the end. It'll mean the world to me. You're doing great, and I'm in gratitude. I'm so thankful. My best wishes, regards, sincere blessings to each and every one of you. Love, light, peace. Namaste.